Hey, this is Barry over at Riley. Just want to do another success call to see if we can help you build your business. As you know, it's our intention to help you grow, and we know that it's better for you if you're engaging lots of leads and selling lots of houses, and so that's the whole idea. I've had the opportunity to be with Riley for almost a year now as a customer, and now I've been brought on to help agents like yourself build their business. I want to go over quickly how I found over the last year that I ended up doubling the engagement rate I received with leads with Riley. So twice as many people spoke to me because I was engaging them via text with a certain specific script, 24 hours a day, under 2 minutes. So I'm super excited to go over this. Just two quick things. One, I want your script, the greeting, to be specific. This is not groundbreaking, but it's incredible how well it works. I want you to use the lead's name, so hi lead name. I want you to use the leads, the source, where they came to you. So if it's Zillow, I want it to say lead source. So you engage them with the lead source. And then the third thing in the greeting is I want you to have the property address. So those three things are super important. It gets more complicated when it's a pay-per-click type advertisement and they're landing on your website to do an overall search. So there's no house, and yet you still have 3 seconds to gain their trust. So if you're Curator, Commissions Inc., Conversion, Real Geeks, driving traffic to your website for searches overall, you still need to gain their trust in that first 3 seconds. And what I have found overwhelmingly that works very well is if you reference the lead's name, hi lead name, and then list your website. Hey lead name, thanks for contacting me on my website, Virginia Beach Realty Search, or whatever the case may be. That's my website, but you want to list it .com or .net or whatever it is. And so in this example, you're engaging the lead, they look at their phone, and then they look up at the computer and they say, oh yeah, that is the website I'm on. And so that's the first thing. Err on specific. And make sure that when you create this pay-per-click script on Riley, that you throw that concierge a bone. You know, they're getting an email, and whatever that email says, as far as the lead source, they need to quickly deduce that this is the script that they're supposed to use. So name it something clear that references the email that they're going to be receiving. So the second thing that I want to go over is rather than just asking for information from the lead, why don't you have a conversation about them? So rather than saying, what kind of house do you want? Why don't you say, what is it that caught your eye about the homes that you saw online? They're going to tell you. Perfect school zones, big yard, massive bathrooms. Great. Have you been looking for a home long? Now, why do we ask that? That's a great conversational way to find out if they're approved, if they have an agent. They're going to tell you in this conversation that you're having. And then when you go for the close, rather than saying, well, let's meet in my office and do a buyer consult, which is fine, but what I have found in being that conversational tone, are you available in the next week or so to look at the inside of some of these homes and talk about the process overall? There's a lot on the market in that area. And so now what I'm doing is I'm going for the kill, and what my team knows that when Riley is finished with the conversation, that an appointment has been set. So again, I personally have doubled my engagement with lead sources over the last year by using a specific script, being very, very specific in the greeting, having a conversation, and setting a very casual, rough appointment to find out when they're available. And I'm telling you, as Riley's product liaison, that you're going to find very similar results if you utilize the same methods. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Let us know how we can help.